So there are a lot of benefits to adding humor to your marketing videos, but you also run the risk of it sounding forced. So in this video, we're going to talk all about how you can add humor to your videos in a natural way, even if you're not naturally that funny. All that and more coming up right after this. Hello and welcome to this episode of the Make It Awesome Show, your roadmap to video marketing success. I'm your host, Renee Teeley, and today I'm joined by Rachael Kay Albers, the host of the Awkward Marketing Show.
Hey, it's the best day of my life.
Already I'm laughing. Great. So I'd love you to just walk through some of the benefits of adding humor to marketing videos.
The list is long, but I'll just go through a few. So adding humor to your marketing videos, it makes you more memorable. Actually, we know that humor helps you retain information easier, so it makes you more memorable and people remember what you're saying, parts of your message. It increases engagement. It makes people stay longer, watch your videos longer, so you don't have to work as hard to keep their attention.
Yeah.
Especially in marketing videos, it can be really dry. So humor really helps keep their attention, and it makes people like you. It makes people want to be your best friend.
So it's a lot of benefits if you can add that humor into your marketing videos. But I've also seen a lot of marketing videos where companies try to add humor and it just feels super forced and kind of makes me think a little bit less of the brand. You're a naturally funny person. I'm hilarious. But do you have some recommendations for people that don't have our natural comedic abilities and skill, how they can actually add some humor to their marketing videos?
Yeah, absolutely. I've got 3 little bite-sized tips. The first thing I like to tell people is focus on lightness over hilarity. Having more casual, informal language and just lightening up the mood, having kind of a fun mood, just opens people up to laughing at you off the bat. But even if you don't go for like the laugh out loud jokes and you just keep a light tone, you use light, friendly, informal language, that in and of itself can go really far. Instead of like looking for the ha 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 moment, you just look, you want your audience to crack a smile. If you've done that, you succeeded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's great. Any advice for companies who want to add that humor to their videos, but they still want to maintain a professional presence so they're taken seriously?
You just teed me up so well, because that was number 1. Number 2 is sprinkle, but don't spray. You want to just add a few light moments, but you don't want to bombard people with like funny, because a lot of people, they'll say to me, well, I'd like to add humor to my videos, but I don't want people to take my message less seriously, or don't want to distract from what I want people to actually do, like what's the call to action. So as I said, it's lightness goes a long way, and just a few little light moments, a few little jokes, a few turns of phrase, wordplay, pun, a little bit of silliness really can have a big effect. So you don't need to go, lay it on thick.
Yeah.
Just sprinkle it, don't spray it.
Yeah,
you know
that's great tips. Any last piece of advice that you have for companies looking to add humor as part of their marketing videos?
We as human beings, we interact with each other with lightness, with humor. It's a natural way that we relate to each other. So I just like to say, speak to your audience, write your scripts like you're talking to another human being, right? Because you are talking to another being.
Yeah.
A lot of people try to make this formal brochure-like language, and it's like, just talk like a regular person. Just talk like you talk to a friend.
Yeah.
And that in itself creates a light, fun, playful vibe that people are really going to relate to.
I think that's actually a really good piece of advice, even if you're not adding humor to your marketing videos, but to talk to people like they're real people, instead of calling them consumers and customers, call them people. They're people. So that's a great
Or dude. I like to say dude a lot.
Okay, so I have one last question for you, and this is an important one. If you could be any fictional character, it could be from a movie, from a cartoon, doesn't matter. Any fictional character, which character would you want to be and why?
Oh my gosh, this is a tough one. I'm going to say Katniss Everdeen. Is that so cliche? But you know what? In my regular life, I'm kind of goofy and wacky, and she is just a warrior. She is a badass. You can't take her down. So I want to be Katniss. I want to know how to use a bow and arrow.
I really like that answer because, you do seem pretty silly and have some humor in real life, but you're in your fictional world, I guess you're very serious. She's a very serious character.
She is a serious character, yeah.
I feel like we just got a little insight into you. That was good. I like that. Great. Well, thank you so much for sharing all of your amazing insights. And thank you for watching this episode of the Make It Awesome Show. If you haven't done so already, I highly recommend that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you receive our latest episodes packed full of information just like this to help you with video marketing for your business. Thanks again. And remember to make it awesome.